What's going on? How are you doing? And welcome to Three Guys, One Broad. I'm your host, Corey. Good to be with you. I am not 100% sure what we're going to speak about tonight, other than the fact that we are going to circle back around to those assholes. Oh, from Bricks Minifigs. Bye, Russ. I don't understand what is going on with this. Russ and I discussed this last week on the show. Dizzy and Fleshy P, I hope, will join us tonight. And if you're watching or listening, whatever, join it. We tried texting you, but whatever. Stick around. We're going to talk about that and much, much more. All on Three Guys, One Broad. Howdy ho, howdy ho. Good to be with you. Hi, Russ.
The sun's still out. You can see, look.
It is.
By the time this is over, it'll be dark.
The sun's still out here. By the time it'll be over, we'll be done too.
Yeah.
It's interesting. How are you, buddy?
Good.
Good to be with you. Good to see you again.
I'm good.
Sorry, last night I was asleep.
He slept. He fell asleep, and when he got up, I said, "Sir, bedtime's not for another hour and 14 minutes."
I don't know why you were still sleeping, sir.
Did you get back to sleep and have a good night's sleep after that?
I did. I went to
that's
bed
good.
shortly
That's good.
thereafter.
Sometimes you fuck it up and like.
Oh, that's the worst.
Now I'm going to go unconscious again at 3:43 a.m.
The A and Bs, as I call them, or my family calls them, the after nap blues. There is nothing worse than the after nap blues. And I had them.
Yeah.
But I just had a long week at work and all that. I need to start drinking.
Well, we had a whole show last night in the Discord and chat, so
You did?
You can go
Good.
read that.
Oh, okay. So Dizzy and Fleshy P were in there. So good.
Well, just in the texts.
Oh, good. Speaking of which, I do have one thing to ask you. Rumor has it, not a rumor, you confirmed the rumor, is you have a watch.
I have a watch. I wore a watch for a very tiny period of time in 2016. I had this Moto 360, and the thing I hated about it the most was that it had a flat tire display. So it wasn't a full circle; it had a flat tire.
Really?
Yeah. And I didn't like it, but I got a new one. So the last time I'd worn a watch regularly before that, I've been telling people, and it's not a joke, it was the Bush administration.
Which one? Dub
Two.
or
W.
Okay.
Yeah. Post 9/11, but not that far after. That's when I stopped wearing a watch. And I'd never worn a watch ever again till a very short period in 2016, a decade ago, when I tried a smartwatch. I would say smartwatch technology's gotten a little better.
So you went from Dub to Barack Obama in 2016, and
Yeah.
how long in 2016 did you wear said watch?
Like maybe a month or two, and then I was like, it just kind of it went dead one night, and I never put it back on. I found it like a few months back. It's around here.
Interesting. So what made you go with said watch? Yeah.
I saw it was $500, and man, if you're still hanging around TikTok, there are some really good deals on there from name brands, and they come from their shipping areas. So I did get a really good deal, and I got this bad boy for like $249, which is how much the basic bitch Samsung watch goes for.
On TikTok Shop, you bought
On
your
TikTok
watch.
Shop. I bought my fucking watch on TikTok Shop, and I got the Samsung 2026 Buds Pro coming. I didn't get those on TikTok, but I got those for like $100 off on Woot.
Woot is still around.
Yeah. It's Amazon owned. So I was able to use my Amazon card on there and get my 5% back like I do when I buy anything on Amazon.
Wow.
So I'm in the whole ecosystem now, and I'm still rocking a S23 Ultra. I think they're up to the 26 now, but I don't think I really need to care yet. This thing's still great. Just run it till it's dead, and then get whatever S29,000 Ultras out.
Interesting.
Phones are expensive now too. That memory shortage is affecting them.
Everything's expensive.
Yeah.
Food.
You don't want to know how much I'm paying. You don't want to know how much we're paying for a 45-minute airplane ride to Vegas in a couple weeks.
A premium. I trust.
Yeah, probably just about as much as you are for a 2.5-hour plane ride.
Yeah. We're burning a little bit more jet fuel A than rust factor.
Yeah, but
interesting.
I gotta watch. Check this out.
Okay. Checking.
Look how overstimulating that is.
That's a lot of stuff for rust factor. I would see that you would just say have the time.
I can tell what time it is. Can you?
I can.
See, that's all that matters. Yeah.
So is that like get messages and?
Oh, it does everything.
So now you have no excuse.
Now I have no excuse.
See, now you're tethered to your watch.
I mean, it's better than my phone because I never fucking look at those.
One thing about rust factor is, if you do not already know the old rust factor or have not figured this out yet, is rust factor has no notifications on any device.
Nope, my phone.
Except
I don't even
watch.
know. I don't even know what this phone sounds like when it rings, and I've had it for like 3 years.
And he doesn't have a ringer.
Nope.
Just by chance and happenstance, if you send old rust factor a message, would he be lucky enough to see that message, and you would be lucky enough to get a reply?
Yeah.
I wish I was like that. You know what that is? You've got a lot of roulette master in you with that whole situation. Speaking of the roulette master, he's in Vegas. He went to No Doubt last night.
Oh, I can't wait to hear that review. I hear that it's, good and like,
He said it was pretty cool. He and Junior went and said it was pretty fun.
How much they charging for that?
I don't know. I
don't think I'd pay the YouTube price to see No Doubt like that.
Oh no.
Uh-uh.
No.
No way.
I would pay $100-$150. Maybe. Where
So I'm
YouTube is
guessing
probably double
tickets
that.
are probably like $300.
Well, let's look at as Dirty Diana calls it. Let's look up the Spear.
Oh, the Spear.
How much are tickets for No Doubt at the Spear?
At the Spear.
Whoa. 600. Oh.
That's gotta be
150.
Okay, yeah. Damn. All right.
I'd probably do it.
That's yeah.
Let's check out Live Nation. Are they playing tonight? Don't speak. Does the guitarist have like some form of something? Some ism? He's got something. Like
the fella that they used to be together, that one?
No, that's the bass player.
Oh, the other one? I don't know.
You can buy him right now. General admission $140.
Okay.
109, the best seat in the house, $188 for tonight's show.
And that's the second.
Sorry, that's tomorrow night.
Section.
Section 205 ticket is $400.
That's that.
That's the best seat in the house.
Yeah, that's that front and center deal. Yeah, that's kind of where you you kind of sit all around that area when you go see one of their things, like the YouTube movie or concert or the Earth thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't been to the Earth thing. I went to Alice in Wonder, or not.
Did you? You never went to the YouTube movie, right?
It wasn't showing when I was there.
I went to it. It was they cut some of the best parts out. They made it 90 minutes.
Junior and the Roulette Master Senior went.
Yeah.
And said it was very interesting because it was almost like you were there.
Yeah, going twice. I mean, if you look up, it's the exact same thing. Like, yeah, but it's kind of weird how they work the stage, and they have a couple different camera angles during it that I felt kind of broke the immersion for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because at one point they changed the camera angle view of the stage, and I'm like, well, that's weird. I got used to it one way. It's another way.
Have you tried the, speaking of TikTok trends, have you tried that new trend where these fellas are going and buying all of the pineapple spears and putting a bunch of sugar and Kool-Aid in them and handing them pineapple spears out?
That's funny you mentioned that. I was just doing that before the show tonight. You know me. TikTok trends.
I was looking at a couple of parody accounts. Parody accounts on TikTok or Twitter. And they were calling out friends for diabetes and making sure that their homies that had the diabetes don't do that because it'll put them in an irreversible coma.
You don't come out of that one.
Guys are buying pineapples by the pallets at Sam's Club. So we went from my favorite, Hood Prom.
Yeah.
Were you familiar with Hood Prom? Yes, we showed Hood Prom on here. Then we went to Hood Graduation, where they had sections of the floor after they'd get their diploma to do their dances.
That little bouncy dance they do.
That really bouncy dance, like the Running Man, where they'd kind of get sturdy. And then from there, we just powered right into summer with the Kool-Aid pineapple spears. Not to be confused where No Doubt is playing that spear.
Different spear. A lot of spears here tonight.
A lot of spears, not including Britney. No Britney news today.
No. Do you watch her?
I did.
As we say, yeah, that was
her DUI.
I wish we would have had a body cam for that one instead of a dash cam. That's all.
Yeah, I'm sure it's out there. It's sad. Do you think that's just? What do you think that is a product of?
What do you mean?
Do you think that's a product of like pills? Because I don't think she necessarily was drunk, or was she drunk?
It was probably a loosely unintentional mix of both.
But I just had a
your
mimosa
pills
at breakfast.
Yeah, and with your pills that say do not drink at all with this. Uh-oh. Maybe I had 4 mimosas at breakfast and took my pill. My antipsychotic medication.
You think that's what she's on? She's on some sort of anti-psych?
Something that you probably shouldn't have any mimosas with.
I feel bad for her.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I don't know why.
Something fried at one point, and we all saw it in real time in pop culture.
When she shaved her head and beat the press down with her umbrella, that was kind of real time, right?
Yeah, I would say what fried was right before that incident.
Yeah.
I don't think that was the day, strangely enough. I think it had happened, and we were mid fallout when that happened. So
I might be able to do
right
that,
around
Betsy.
then. Right around then.
It's interesting. Have you done your homework, Russ Factor, and followed up any on that said homework with the Bricks and Minifigs?
Yeah. Now they're trying to sue dude.
Everybody's suing everybody. I'm going to sue
They're also
everybody.
trying to push Patreon, and then Patreon guy came out and said, fucking stuff it.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you're not familiar with the Bricks and Minifigs situation, it's too much to go back and look. But basically, a Bricks and Minifigs guy, a YouTuber guy called Reckless Ben, was emailed from a guy that says that Bricks and Minifigs stole his collection. And the brick by brick, this Bricks and Minifigs franchise is slowly flushing themselves down the toilet. But I don't care as much about the Bricks and Minifigs situation as I do about those corrupt cops at the American Fork, city of American Fork in Utah. some ding dong. So Ben, the reckless Ben fella, I don't say this loosely. I think that is one of the original Bricks and Minifigs video. It's about an hour and 10 minutes long. The original video is probably one of the greatest videos I've ever seen on YouTube.
It's a pretty good expose.
And then the thing about it is, it's not like every fucking slot jackpot video you see where, or life-changing jackpot, and she's spinning for $250 a spin and she wins $4,000. It's not that. He lived up to the hype when he, at the end of video 1, says, "You're not going to believe video number 2. If you think this is bad, wait till you see video number 2." And he exposed this police department in American Fork, Utah, like nothing I have ever seen before caught in 8K. He did everything by the book. He went above and beyond, filing all these things and doing all the things right. And this character, Ben, spoiler alert, was arrested.
Yep.
Not the people that were lying to the cops that owned the Bricks and Minifigs shop, that did all of this stuff. And so Ben, Reckless Ben, gets all of the police footage and puts all of the body cam things in his video, his second video, and he shows you from the side. However, there was a lot of retractions in that. It looked like the Epstein files, Russ Factor. There was a lot of redacted and a lot of black screen and a lot of muted mics. I am a huge believer in, if you mute your mic and you're a police officer and you're on duty, that is a fireable offense. That should be constitutionally illegal. If you are wearing a body cam and you go over and talk to another officer, and you mute your body cam, that is illegal. Should be. However, those geniuses over at the American Forks City Police Department accidentally uploaded all of the unredacted videos to a Dropbox.
That's how it's done.
This fella, let me share the screen here. Present, share screen. These fellas right here, let me add to stage. By the name of BAM Sucks, that stands for Bricks and Minifigs, have uploaded said videos, all of them unredacted.
Wow.
These dipshits forgot to, and instantly when somebody realized, oh God, we uploaded all of it, it was already too late.
Oh no.
So they went through all of that situation, and they got the
So any good ones?
This guy right here was completely unredacted, or completely redacted. Let me turn this down. Meow. Let me turn that down. Meow. There's actually just a lot in here. And this guy right here is named Joshua Johnson, and he was the one who ended up taking over the Bricks and Minifigs in Oregon. That's where it originated from.
All of the different things, like there's got to be something to arrest them and send a message that this is not appropriate, this is not okay.
I'm in agreement with you. Again, that's why we're kind of working through this right now and communicating with Sandy, getting this pattern. I'm going to talk with him regarding this sign. That is.
Okay, so the situation there is, why are these cops doing this bullshit? Why are these cops not only judge and jury, They're supposed to just arrest people or not arrest people and follow the law. These guys are not doing that.
What I heard early on is this all ties back to the Mormon Church.
Yeah, they're all Mormons, all a bunch of Mormons. I haven't met too many people that are Mormon that aren't fantastic, nice people. I mean, they might be a little weird, but
they all seem nice.
They all seem nice to me.
I worked for a basically Mormon-based company, tech company. I met a lot of them. They're great.
So this was the video that Reckless Spin released today. We'll watch a little bit of it. And it wasn't, he says right here that it was hacked, and that's, I'm not sure why he said that, because it was not hacked. This fella found it, uploaded. So let's watch just a little of this.
Someone actually hacked into the American Fork Police Department and released all the footage unredacted of my interactions with them. So this is the original footage I got with the redactions in, and this is the new unredacted footage. I'm lining them up, and I'm going to keep only the redacted parts to see what they were actually saying.
Hey, Jim,
I understand.
this ends today.
I know, we're talking.
No fucking more.
Okay.
Sadly, they weren't able to get the first 2 days where I was accused of having heroin on me. But the final 2 days, we were able to see a lot, actually. The footage starts with me going to Josh's house so I can serve him his legal court papers. Josh knows that if he goes to court with me, he's going to lose. So instead, a much easier option is he calls the police on me to prevent me from serving him.
His name is Ben Schneider. He's stalking my house. Will you come to my house, please, and come get them? I'm not going to have
Get them.
stalkers.
Are they there right now?
They're on the side of the house.
One of the dispatchers made a note here saying that you were gonna shoot someone.
I'm done with this. Officer, can you please help me and my family and make this stop?
Yeah, absolutely.
She had a consignment deal with a guy named Brian Mansell. A year and a half, almost 2 years, she had this consignment deal with him and she never paid him.
So right away, Josh is lying to the police, which we can easily verify with all of the metadata timestamps pictures that show that the Lego sets were in the store when Josh took it over.
He's hired this YouTuber. His name is Ben Schneider. He's Reckless Ben. They sent people in saying they're going to murder our manager.
Never said
I'm
that.
done.
What are you guys doing here?
So we are in a court case with them and we have to serve them legal papers.
She is a process server and she's trying to serve you papers.
She's not a process server.
Okay.
Get the papers.
Have
The
you
fake paper.
dealt-
The fake. Go get the papers.
You're okay if I bring those over to you?
Absolutely. The fake.
You have the see those papers?
Yeah.
So this is what you're trying to serve them with?
Yes. I wish we could just send them an email. I wish we could just send them a phone call. Or the court could send it to them, but this is what we're required to do from the United States court. So we're just...
So he went through all of this and got everything legally done. So the reason he's doing these papers is because he has to have a good faith conversation with this person prior to being able to sue him in small claims court. That of which he's already won multiple lawsuits by default because they didn't show up because they thought the first ones were fake.
Right.
They were not. Neither are these.
Following the instructions of the government. He thinks if I just call the cops on me, he can get away with it, but we're showing him, like, we're not going to let him get away with his crime, so...
Okay. You okay if I give these papers to him?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Hang tight. Are you okay if she just gives you the papers so we can just get
Have
her?
you looked at the papers? I've talked to the Kaiser Police Department. There's nothing filed. So no, I'm not accepting service from him.
Okay.
Absolutely not. It's fake.
I think that's
It's not
illegal,
real.
That's
but I'm not 100%
completely fine.
sure.
You have that right?
Yeah.
Literally...
Let's look that up. Is it illegal for me to refuse service of papers in Utah? It is not a crime to avoid or refuse to physically accept service of legal papers in Utah, but it will not stop the lawsuit. If you refuse to take them, the server can complete drop service by stating the documents are leaving them in an obvious place, like at your feet. So this cop does not do that. So I guess it's not illegal to do that, but
All this police officer has to do is be like, you are served. and then he doesn't even have to accept them. He can literally just drop them.
Okay, I guess we should have just pressed play and listened to that.
But as long as you say you are served, that counts as illegal serving. So why doesn't this cop just do that? Like this whole thing could be solved in literally 3 seconds. Like here, I'll time it. You've been served. Yeah, like literally 1.5 seconds, and this could be solved. This could literally be solved in 1.5 seconds. And this police officer is just purposely choosing to make this way more complicated than it has to be.
Hold on. All right. What are you wanting done today? Besides, obviously, talk to.
As much as you humanly possibly can.
I can screenshot.
You know what I never do? 2 things, Russ Factor. 1,
Yeah.
I never trust a man named after a city, and I never trust a man that has his phone in a wallet.
Yeah.
I would do both of those. 2 words I live by, or 2 rules I live by.
I'm open to screening charges through our attorney.
Yeah. Instead of serving these court papers like the police officer promised me he would, this officer would rather screen all possible charges for me to see what random stuff they can make up about me.
I'm gonna go talk with him, give him his paper back, since you do not want this.
Can I just peek at it?
What was that?
Can I peek at it?
It kind of puts me in a little bit of a
Alright, never mind.
bind.
It's fake. There's no lawsuit in it.
Okay. So anyway, I'm gonna give this
Can I
back to
peek
him.
at it?
Yeah,
Oh my
trespasser.
God.
I want you to tell, like in the second episode, if you, they're saying that haven't, some people in chat, or Glitzy says she hadn't watched it, go back to the very first one, watch it in order. First one, second one, and then all of this. The lady that redacted all of this stuff that we're watching now, this was not in the original video because it was redacted, said that the reason it was redacted because it was all personal information in there. This guy that's seen here in the plaid shirt is known in video 1, so it's not personal information. All the cops are known and listed in this, and so it's not personal information. All of it was already disclosed, and she needs her ass blasted too.
Because here's the thing. Like, think about this logically. Do you think the process server would show up with a guy that's been harassing a YouTuber to serve papers in Utah?
Josh knows that if he gets served these papers, it's going to be really bad for him. And at this point, it seems like he's willing to make up any story he can to get us arrested before he gets served these papers.
It's like this guy, he works for Bricks and Minifigs, or owns the franchise, took one over, and his whole defense is like, no. And then after Ben posts a video, no, that's not how it happens. No. It's like a 5-year-old. It's not hearsay. All of the stuff that he has shown in all of these videos leading up to this, he has factual receipts.
They sent a lady in, and the lady's like, "Oh, I'm gonna murder you," to Amanda, the manager.
And now, Josh has just committed a felony. Lying to the police officers about a false threat I made to get me arrested is super duper illegal.
He called the store 1 billion times, threatened the employees.
He does not want the paper. So
Does not want the papers?
here's that back for you.
You know what?
I'm not sure what this is. I've never seen something
Yes,
like that.
yes, Russ Factor.
I just don't think I care anymore.
I don't care about the dumbass Bricks and Minifigs. I don't care. I hope that company goes bankrupt. And
They
I feel
will.
bad for all the franchises.
Nah, man, it will.
I feel bad for them. What I care about is for assholes like this lieutenant, or not lieutenant, but L. Sumbolt that we're watching right here. Why is he doing this bullshit? This is corruption at the highest degree.
Because they're all tied together. I think that what I heard in the beginning was right, is they're just sticking together.
To be honest with you.
Well, these are court papers.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna raise your neck.
Okay, see ya.
Damn.
Yeah, process server's really gonna ride with the YouTuber. I mean, how stupid does he think I am?
Pretty stupid.
They have fake service papers. And the girl is like, she's like, "Oh no, I gotta serve him these papers." Like they printed up a fake lawsuit, you know? And I'm like, "Oh yeah, do you think the process server would really be riding with the YouTube guy to deliver papers to a guy that he's been harassing?" I'm like, "Do you think I'm stupid?" I don't know what to do, man.
So did you call the police again?
I just don't know what to do, man. I'm done with these guys.
We're ready and willing to arrest these individuals for Utah statutes for cyberbullying and digital stalking, because they're using electronic means for communication and coordinating their stalking habits.
That's why she's here. We have no relationship, and that is who she is. The exact person that you're describing.
That's fake. It is a lie. She's impersonating a process server.
So for this girl to be impersonating a process server in the state of Utah, she must either be under 18, which the cops took her ID and verified she's not under 18.
Do you have an ID or anything like that on you?
She has to be related to this case, which Josh says he's never seen her before, so she can't be related to this case. Josh has verified that, and
That way, okay.
This is good here.
How can I help you?
Trying to speak with someone to verify if a case is, just verify if a case is real.
Yeah, looks like a real small claims case in our court.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, thank you for your help. I think that's all for today. Thank you.
Oh, shit.
And after this phone call, I guess the police officers turned off the microphone on their body cam because I guess they
should be illegal.
really didn't want literally anyone to hear this, even if someone gets a hold of the unredacted stuff. Not even we now can get it to hear what these police officers are saying. But anyways, the police officer ends up going back to talk to Josh.
They're screening some charges, okay?
Yeah.
But we're just kind of working through. It looks like this is a real case. It just hasn't gone to court, okay?
It's a real case. Who's it against?
You.
Against you, him versus you.
Ben Schneider? Mm-hmm. What an idiot.
So.
Uh-oh.
I mean, he's just racking up the charges, and we're working together.
So basically the consensus is we were all wrong here. However, let's just arrest Ben anyways.
Like, letting them go cannot be an option here, guys. Like, there's got to be something for cyber stalking, bullying, like all of the different things. Like, there's got to be something to arrest them and send them.
Here's a phone call from just a few days ago of the Los Angeles police calling the Utah police of them scheming of a way to get me arrested for all these mystery threats that I've been making.
Paul, we got a complaint from a guy in Provo about this guy Schneider.
Okay.
And so it seems like I talked to the guys in Sandy police too, and then trying to get a hold of Provo police. So it seems like, yeah, Schneider's kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
Basically, so he called me and he's just like, this guy's crazy. He's like making threats against us, my employees, our business, etc., etc. It seems like this guy might live in LA, or his last known address is in LA. So I guess I'm just trying to track down what you guys are doing, if anything. I know, at least I've been told that there's technically a couple open cases. This guy's already being charged in Utah by. Okay.
The only problem is I'm in a place the American police have no jurisdiction over. So
Wait a
they're
minute.
never going to catch me here. Yeah, no American police in sight. Good luck finding me. You are never going to find me, police officers.
Well, that's weird, right?
When I went
that
up
he's
to this
running.
window, we wouldn't really extend it.
Potentially a little weird. But right as we were going to press, Russ Factor, this hit the press. Right here. Add to stage. Dateline. June 4th. Bricks and Minifigs parts ways with Salem, Oregon franchise owners Brandon Best and Joshua Johnson. Joshua was a dude in the plaid sitting on the porch.
Well, what does that mean for everything else?
Right. What does that mean? Reseller specializing in buy and sell trade logos announced that their permanent closure in Salem store, as well as a mutual agreement to part ways with franchise owners Best and Johnson due to a devastating social media campaign.
Uh-oh.
While fact investigation continues, BAM's current state of investigation has uncovered significant evidence of gross negligence in how the store was previously operated by the prior owner, as well as operational gaps in the transition and the subsequent management of the document recovery. More importantly, BAM leadership has personally reached out to Brian Marshall and family to meet, review documentation revealed in the investigation, and come to a mutual positive resolution. Brian is the original guy that owns the Legos.
Okay.
The findings are directly related to the ongoing situation involving Brian Mansell. His father's Star Wars Lego collection was a part of the unauthorized and private consignment side deal with the Salem location that predated Brandon and Jocelyn's ownership. We've been asking for a long time for documentation. Interesting enough, Ben provided that in episode 1, tried to get that to them, and they had him trespass for life from the store. Now that we have it, Brian, we will continue our offer to sit down with you and prepare to discuss dropping the lawsuits against you. They're suing him. How? We will ensure that compensated for anything unaccounted for, including what Miss Law and Gorman, who are the previous owners, failed to compensate you for without your knowledge. We're ready when you are. So they're basically throwing the ball in this guy's court, who's been trying to do this for over 3 years, mind you. The investigation also produced new documentation that dramatically challenged the speculative social media narrative that around the Mansell collection. Evidence shows there were sets of books being managed by the previous owner regarding the collection, all with different accounts of what was sold and more reliable high-end market values for the entire collection, which accurately estimated $95,000 to $100,000, consistent with what Brian stated publicly in a podcast. The whole thing is people say, because Ben titled it $200,000 was stolen. He was saying that the value, as it goes down, the $200,000 figure circulated publicly by Mansell on his personal Facebook page in 2023 was never a documented value, simply the promotional value that Bricks and Minifigs themselves posted about. Key details: BAM has offered a physical inventory of Mr. Mansell multiple times, most recently December 2025, and again by the CEO in 2026, May of 2026. Crystal and Gorman created an unauthorized personal consignment contract with Mansell in November 2023 and failed to make corporate aware. Those people had a YouTube page that we talked about that said and showed their contract, and they said consignment was okay, and you did not have to notify the corporate office. Says that the lady, previous owner, owed close to $200,000 at the time and planned abandonment separation, causing her to be undue any payout to the date of separation. A GoFundMe for Brian Mansell's raised over $350,000. However, I think Ben's going to need some of that cash to pay for some lawyers. It's just interesting. The guy's been doing the collection since 1990 that they have. Again, don't necessarily care about what happens to Bricks and Minifigs. It is the absolute bold-faced police corruption in that town. And this is about the third viral YouTube video about the cops in this town doing just weird, shady shit. One guy got fired. He had to call a fellow back because he gave him a ticket because he was in a HOV lane, which technically he was not. There's a whole nother huge viral video on that situation. So I guess stick around or don't to see. I don't know what's the ending's going to be. It's very interesting, and I hope most people don't fall in the same place as Rust Factor, which I don't care.
I just don't care.
Yeah.
It doesn't affect me. Sounds like a shady town. Don't go there. It's deeper than the police. I can tell you that.
It's just we live in a weird ass world, man. I'm tired. I'm tired of it. Factor.
I don't go to places like that. You'll never catch me in the state of Utah.
You never know.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know.
There's a number of states in this country that I would bet a lot on the fact that I'll never attend their borders. That's one of them, and I live near it. I'm like right by it.
Sort of, yeah.
Kinda. I don't know. Do I even
Kinda.
touch it? Is it over there?
No.
No, I don't even touch it.
No, you don't even touch it.
Nah. All of our people are from there, though.
Who is?
All of our people.
All of your people are?
Yeah.
I
A lot of
mean,
them. There's a bunch of them.
what, that work in...
They just have this state. There's a lot of roots in Utah.
Oh, Utah. Yeah, Arizona touches Utah. Sorry, I was...
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know geography, bud.
Geography. Yeah.
Utah's like I know I'm never gonna go there so much that it's just kind of like California, Nevada, Colorado, Kansas. Utah's in there. I just don't, in my brain when I think about the map, I just don't really register because it's one of those places I'll never be. I've been to California, Colorado. Nevada. I've been to Kansas a couple times, Missouri.
Missouri.
Well, that's about it.
You know, for being right next to Nevada, you'd figure that Utah would be visited more.
Yeah. All they got is no booze and
Mormons.
The nature.
That is correct, Mundo.
And a lake full of salt.
Empty lake.
You ever been to Utah?
I have.
Did you like it?
I didn't dislike it. Utah was a lot like maybe like Wyoming for me. Neither here nor there. Neither here nor there.
Never been to Wyoming.
Or like all of those states, like let me see. Let me start from the top. Montana, Idaho, Wyoming, Utah, Colorado, New Mexico. New Mexico's kind of Texas-ish-y to me,
so
with a little bit more.
I've drove across that state multiple times. I've been in the car. It's just boring.
All of those are. And that outside, I like Arizona, which I don't know why I don't loop that in that like quadrant.
Yeah.
Did I say that right? I may have not gotten. I think it's Montana, Idaho, Wyoming, Utah, Colorado. Arizona, New Mexico. Yeah.
Well, that town's a cult, and I'm not going to be convinced otherwise. So,
speaking of cult, are you a big fan of Madonna?
No.
Did you know that she shut down Times Square today, Russ Factor?
Not till you mentioned it before the show.
It's Pride Month. It's your month, Russ Factor. And she surprised fans with a major performance in Times Square to launch her new album era. Did you even know she was having a new album?
No.
Is Madonna still, or was she ever the queen of pop? Did you ever think she was?
Me? Sure.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, I personally never cared, but a lot of iconic things. She did a lot of things. And what I really liked about her was when she like did weird music. I think around the time she started like all of a sudden coming down with a British accent.
Oh, yeah. 'Cause she lived in London for like 2 weeks, and then she had a London.
Yeah. Instantly.
Yeah.
Instantly. I felt bad for her. I was like, it'll happen. It'll happen.
It does. So she
could happen to anybody.
She performed. I mean, she's got a long ass career. How old is she these days?
Like six.
Oh, she's got to be in her 70s.
6 to 7.
How old is 60? You're right, 67. Did you know that?
No. And she got a big old BBL.
No way.
An unnatural BBL.
No way.
I'd seen that in a video prior when she was playing with that little tiny girl from Disney that's not Disney anymore, that everyone likes.
Who the fuck is filming this?
Just someone in the audience, like me or you.
Okay.
With a phone.
No, it's not me or you, because you and I would be focused on Madonna, not the rest of the bullshit. So that's her fake butt?
Yeah.
I like that comment. You all don't think that's really her?
Yeah, that's really her.
I don't like that move where she kind of gets in the catcher's mitt position, or the catcher's.
Why don't you like that?
I just, a 67-year-old shouldn't be doing that.
What she's
that
doing.
Move.
Uh-oh.
Can you pull up a picture of her today? I've got to see this. Madonna BBL. Confessions.
BBL. All right.
Oh my God, what is she doing?
There you go, bud. Look at that.
I mean, just when you think.
Here you go. Here's another weird. You got to really look around the back there. See? What is this?
What is that?
What is
Seeing
that?
Madonna's BBL, it's not on my bingo card. What is that, Madonna? Madonna.
Oh, man. Yeah. So.
Scroll up a little bit. One more right there. That facelift, that's her scariest version. She looks like that one like cat lady.
She looks like she's full of water retention in her face, too.
Yeah, it's like she took a bunch of them water pills.
Like she's been laying face down in the swamp for a couple days.
Take that
Some
off.
say I look like that, too.
I can't watch that.
No one's ever said that about me.
What do you got coming up this weekend, Russ Factor?
Oh, my God. We have one of our biggest shows of the year, just literally 24 hours from now, ladies and gentlemen. Summer Game Fest is happening tomorrow afternoon, but you'll be working. And you won't be on the internet looking to watch video game trailers at 12, 2 o'clock, and 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. You want to watch those at like 7, 8, 9 o'clock in the evening with
on
me and
Russ
Danny
Factor
Hyper.
Show.
And we'll be doing that. We are going to plow through very divisive PlayStation State of Play that happened earlier this week.
What? Tell me about it. Give me the Reader's Digest version.
So they hyped
People
this
say that
thing
anymore.
up. PlayStation hasn't had like this crazy show for a long time. But they hyped this one up and they told everybody about it 2 years in advance. 2 weeks in advance.
Oh.
And they even teamed up with select Alamo draft houses around the country to invite you down for a free show in one of their smallest theaters at each theater to come watch the live stream live at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay.
And they premiered it that this was going to be the big Wolverine showcase because they're working on a Wolverine X-Men game.
Got it.
Over there. So you get there apparently, and we're just sitting at home because we would never do anything like that for this. And the Wolverine thing was like 7 or 8 minutes. It was just the first little level of something. And then they showed a bunch of other franchise garbage. And then the big showcase of the show was a brand new God of War game where you play his dead wife that died in 2018 game in her in the land of dead gods, but she's not a god, so she doesn't belong there. And her sidekick is this gelatinous cube voiced by Jack Quaid.
Okay, I now know when I was explaining the Bricks and Minifigs situation to you, I now know that look I'm giving back to you gave to me earlier.
Yeah, but my story was more interesting because I was talking about God of War, a dead wife, and a cube voiced by Jack Quaid.
Okay.
You know who Jack Quaid is, right?
I don't.
Who's Jack Quaid?
You tell me.
He's related to another fella
Randy
named
Quaid?
No, his dad's Dennis. He got off lucky. His dad's Dennis Quaid.
Let me see what Jack Quaid looks like. You're gonna show me, I hope.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Oh.
That's what you would expect him to look like,
It
right?
kind of looks like an ostrich.
Kind of sounds like an ostrich.
Let's
He's
hear what he
just
sounds like.
Got a lot of. I don't know what he played. A very annoying character in
Madonna.
This is basically him on like you're not gonna hear him this much as the Cube, but you can't hear him.
Respectfully, sir, there is nothing to run through. Given a longer time frame, I might be able to brute force a solution. But as of now, there is
And this is the kind of writing that's going to be in the God of War games. The way he's acting right here when you're about to hear him speak.
no way to track the Orions.
I know how to track the Orions.
Didn't we talk about that?
Yes. Using future knowledge. Yes, I know I shouldn't, but
Yeah,
what?
and in the show, he's in the cartoon version of Star Trek that's all goofy and funny and like want to be Rick and Morty, but not that crazy. And yeah, so we'll be talking about this on the show tomorrow. How did they massacre the God of War franchise? How do you have a God of War game? How do you make a God of War game? God of War dude much more pussy. Just put his dead wife in the next game and don't even have him in it. Like me and Annie day drinked when we watched this show the other day.
Really?
So biggest show of the year tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen.
Can't wait
Biggest
to
show
watch.
of the year.
Where can
and
we
got
see
a bunch
this?
of video game trailers that we're just gonna see tomorrow. Hopefully some cool world premieres, some cool stuff to yap about, some neat stuff to speculate on, and that's tomorrow night at we're gonna start to think about. We're gonna try to start at about 8:30 Central.
Okay. I'm gonna check it out.
Twitch.tv/RussFactor Show, YouTube.com/.
You can follow me, the Slotmaster316. We'll be in Vegas in 2 weeks. This guy's sitting across from me, Maddie, Joe, Brad. It'll be hopefully Russ will still be wearing his watch by then.
I will. I will.
I
How am
will
I
take
supposed
the
to...
under.
Why? I like it. It's actually.
I am guessing.
I sleep with it already.
I am guessing that this watch does not outlast the Trump administration.
How long we got left?
3
more years.
Yeah, I'm
2.5.
Not last that long. I don't know. I don't know if I am on board with this Russ Factor.
I already like
watch
it.
era.
I like it. It does all the things I want it to do.
Follow
And
me
you know what else it does?
Alerts you, and that's what I
No.
know you don't like.
That's my Spotify.
Turn your phone on Spotify. How often?
No,
do
I
you
did
use
that. I did that on my watch.
Oh. Okay. Who would have thunk it, Russ Factor? Follow
the
me,
Japanese
Slotmaster
man. The
316.
Japanese. I've been saying since the 90s. Back in the 90s, I was always like, the Japanese, they could put a TV on a wristwatch.
They could.
Guess what they can do now?
Spotify.
And
What else? What else we got?
the temperature.
Oh, good. Hot.
In your city, not mine.
In your city.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee.
Get 'em,
All right.
get 'em.
Slotmaster316. Follow
How do I
me
turn
like
this
it.
off?
I don't know. Press the pause button. And follow the Russ Factor Show on YouTube and twitch.tv. And make sure to give
show
our old
tomorrow.
pals big show
Biggest.
tomorrow.
Big
Big
league.
show tomorrow. And make sure to give Dizzy and Fleshy P a follow over at Rude Moose Designs. And they will be back next week with a show, a program. It's going to be leading up into our big Vegas program. Right, Russ Factor? All right.
We're going to take over the homepage of that new thing you like to talk about soon.
Oh, yeah. We'll be talking about that.
We're going to be doing that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you next week. Thank you so very much. Have a very good one. Oh, and
Friends don't let friends play Huff and Puff, eh?
Hey.